There's this vibe when I'm drawing and creating that I'm becoming a better person. You're actually getting to the root of creation. There's this magic that happens within the drawing process where you're just trusting your own instinct. You're almost like in your purest, most primal state, but in a very spiritual place. It's cool. It's good. I'm Cedric Michael Cox, visual artist specializing in painting and drawing here in Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, my man. Avondale is a really cool community. I think everybody from my family at one point in time lived in Avondale. It's a predominantly African-American community, and there's a rich history there. There's a lot of pride in Avondale, a lot of pride in the community in Avondale, and it's a great place. I dig it. I think it's awesome. They're improving a lot of the properties in Avondale. So we're at a point right now where Avondale is becoming bigger and better. And in time, you know, the murals will reflect that. Always loved drawing as a kid. Drawing was my main thing. I think as a child growing up, you tend to look at the world around you naturally and want to interpret it through either painting, drawing, crayons, markers, oil pastels, or whatever's around you. So, of course, it was pen and paper. For some reason, I found myself being drawn to it day after day. While some days it'll be a beautiful sunshiny day and all the other kids are playing outside, I'd find this passion inside of me to just want to stay in and just imagine and just create. Yeah, I like that. I like how this is flowing, man. I'm digging this. This is where I feel comfortable. This is where I feel strong. Solid place in my life that I try to keep honest, pure, fun, and exciting. When I was measuring the walls to this mural, there was a woman who was actually still living in one of the apartments. And I asked her, what would you like to see? So she said, I want a sunflower. And I'm like, okay, we can do that. And so the whole idea of actually creating these flower-like forms, almost like spiritual mandalas, is something that just came from just talking to her, that, you know, this home idea can bring, like a peace, like you're central into your heart. Home is where the heart is. So I want them to be proud when they drive up the hill and they return home after a hard day's work or wake up in the morning about to go to work. They're gonna walk past these monuments of joy. I believe this mural took about 2 months and 2 weeks. About a total of maybe 8 gallons of paint. When you're working on a design on a small scale and then you expand it on a larger scale, what ends up happening is these shapes and these lines and these forms are, 10 times the scale. It takes on another massive change that happens. And it's awesome. It's just awesome.
All the murals in itself brings life to the property. It's been, I guess, in negative light for so long that this is giving it new life.
I believe it gives people a sense of hope, or take their mind off what they see every day. You come out every day, you see violence, you see trash, debris. You come out now, you see, oh man, this is nice. When they do this, like you said, it starts questions, it starts a conversation. So like I said before, it's very inspiring for anybody to come in here and see this, especially when you done seen worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Since you was growing up, now you see something like this every morning. It brightens your day.
I want this to be the welcoming mural. The one that's gonna guide you in as a prelude to all the other designs and all the other patterns. So this mural actually captures different elements that you'll see in each particular piece. It still captures the vibrancy of the lush green that you see around you and all the green areas. And of course the patterns and textures of the African American culture. And of course the Northern Star pattern, which is right up there, symbolizes the abolitionist movement and quilt patterns that were used to describe the importance of the freed slave, the freed African American. The whole idea, once again, is that home is a spiritual place. Home is a place of comfort. Home is a place of warmth and just joy and just happiness. Well, as individuals living in this country, in this world, we all have a job, an obligation, a duty to the ones, to our loved ones, to the people around us, to the people we know. And if we successfully achieve that goal of doing the right thing through compassion, through love, through understanding, it's going to have a ripple effect on how we interact with people that we don't know, the people that we pass by every day. And we all have that magic and that gift with whatever we do to make that happen, that sparkle.